Hi everybody, Kev here. Welcome to the podcast. Consistency, discipline, massive action. That's what's going to take you forward in 2021. You can have your best year ever. So keep doing that. And I want to talk today about what's happened here in Melbourne. We've just got into a 5-day lockdown, which will no doubt end up being 2 weeks or longer. That's how this government works. But the thing I've learned over the years is governments, people in authority, they're not there to help you. They're not. They're there to help themselves. That's why there's so much corruption in every level of government around the world. It never stops. There is just corruption everywhere. They're not going to help you. You've got to help yourself. Don't become a victim. What you've got to do is take responsibility for your life. They're not going to help you. That's the whole bottom line. They're not going to help you. You've got to take responsibility, look after yourself. You've got to find your meaning. Focus on that. Focus on taking responsibility. Stop being a victim and find your meaning in life. Why are you here? What's your purpose? And 99% of the time it is to help other people in some capacity. What have you been through in your life that you can now use to help other people? You might want to start a course, write a book, whatever it may be. Start a new business that is helping other people. Find that purpose. And once you've found your purpose, be consistent, be disciplined, and take massive action to make it a success. That's what we've been talking about all this year. Consistency, discipline, massive action. But first, you've got to take responsibility. You've got to stop being a victim. You've got to stop worrying about what governments are doing all around the world. Like I say, they're not there to help you. You've really got to get that into your head. They're there solely for themselves. You have to help yourself. You've got to take responsibility. That's the number one thing everyone has to do. If you're not doing that, you are a victim. End of story. And you will be at the beck and call of governments who are not there to help you, but you will just follow them. You'll do as they say and end up getting nowhere. So today's message is, and yes, it's repetitious, but I don't care. You've got to get this into your head. Take responsibility. Find your purpose. Find your meaning in life. Then take consistent, disciplined, massive action every single day. And that's a message I've been putting out all this year, 2021, and I'm going to keep putting it out there until it sinks into your subconscious mind. This is what you have to do. Be consistent every single day. Be disciplined. And when you are consistent, you are disciplined. And when you're disciplined, you'll take massive action. I'm not going to let the government or anybody else dictate how I live my life. And that's what the masses are doing at the moment. They're letting the government dictate how they live. Don't do that. You are responsible for you. You are a sovereign person. You live how you want to live. Take responsibility. Find that meaning. Be consistent. Be disciplined and take massive action to move your life forward. Stop worrying about what's going on in the news, in the government. Focus on you. There's just too much going on now. Turn the telly off. Get rid of the TV, the radio. It's all propaganda going into your head that's driving you crazy. And people are going crazy at the moment, especially here in Melbourne, where we've just had this third lockdown now imposed upon us. People are angry. And I get that, totally. But if you're going to focus on that, you're not going to go anywhere. Myself and Joy, we're just focusing on what we're doing. We're 100% looking at the future, where we're going. We're following this path. And we're being consistent, we're being disciplined, and we're taking massive action. You do the same, and you can give your life velocity, give your life exhilaration, get yourself ahead. But focus on those things. Take responsibility, find your meaning and purpose, be consistent, disciplined, and take massive action. Is it sinking in yet? I hope so. Repetition. Keep doing that every single day. Repetition. That's why I keep mentioning it every time on this podcast. Keep doing it, your life will change. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. I really do appreciate that. If you enjoyed this episode, then please subscribe, rate, and leave a review for the Inspired Healing Podcast on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast app. And don't forget, come and join me inside the 100 Days to Self-Mastery Challenge so you too can change your mindset and your life. We now have a 7-day free trial. Go and check it out. Link is in the show notes below, and please have a most inspiring day.